In the summer of 2022, the north area of Grand Junction faced an infestation of this invasive pest, endangering our grapes, peaches, roses, and sweet corn industries, valued at $80 million annually. That is why we declared it a public nuisance, allowing us to secure the resources needed for our eradication efforts. We've treated over 1,200 properties in the Grand Junction North area with acelepryn, a non-toxic pesticide covering an area equivalent to 209 football fields. Mesa County's fight against Japanese beetle demonstrates our unity, resilience, and commitment to protecting our community. Thank you for your support. We could not do this without you.
After an extensive end-to-end rebuild, Mesa County has officially launched our new website. It's been thoughtfully designed to improve user experience and make it easier for residents to access necessary information and services. The new website has a clean and modern design with easy-to-use navigation and improved accessibility features. We're thrilled with the results, and we're confident that the new website will provide a more user-friendly and accessible experience for all.
Unlike 20 years ago when high-speed internet was a luxury, eBay was in its infancy. Not a lot of people shopped online. Most people still went to the stores, bought catalogs, ordered through the mail. High-speed internet was a pure luxury. Today, it's not a luxury, it's a vital utility. We're trying to help as a public entity with tax dollars. We're trying to say, hey, we need to prioritize these things because they aren't just a luxury, they're an absolute need now. Just like water, sewer, gas, electricity to your home, you also need that vital connection to the world, which is the internet.
On December 19th, 2023, at Hotel Colorado in Glenwood Springs, an historic event occurred that will define the future of Mesa County. Xcel Energy and the Colorado River District signed a purchase and sell agreement to transfer ownership of the Shoshone water rights to allow for the permanent protection of the most senior, non-consumptive water rights on the Colorado River. By advocating for preserving the Shoshone flows, we are making a promise to generations yet unborn that we value their legacy as dearly as we do our present.
There's a noticeable sense of excitement in Clifton. Many residents have inquired about the opening date, and we share their excitement.
Clifton Community Hall will house collaborative spaces that foster community connectedness. The space is versatile and perfect for events, workshops, and recreational activities that bring people together.
The majority of the outer structures for the Early Childhood Education Center and Training Hub, as well as the Community Hall, are almost finished. And we anticipate the project will be completed by late spring or early summer of 2024.
Over 40 years ago, voters in Mesa County were promised community halls just like this one. And now it's finally happening. We can't wait to see all the amazing things that will come out of this new community hall. The anticipated completion date is fall of 2024.
Look no further if you want a unique opportunity to connect with Mesa County commissioners and county officials. This speed networking event is your chance to meet and build relationships with your local government. Round Robin model of speed networking is a fun and easy way to connect with several county leaders in just 1 hour.
So since my time here in 2014, we've seen a huge increase in the mental health calls within the county, and it just seems to keep getting higher and higher every year. Law enforcement for all these years, all we've been doing is putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound, right? And does that really help the situation? No. I mean, it solves it for that moment, but what do we do afterwards when we deal with that person again next week, next month, next year down the road? So we wanted to kind of take a different approach and try something different, kind of try something outside the box, and that's what Co-Response is out there doing right now.
Co-Response is a desperately needed service in this community, and I say that because it puts a face in front of law enforcement and our clinicians to say, we can make a difference in this one person's life today.
Just the short time I've been here, especially riding with the clinicians that, mental health is on their jackets and their shirts, the amount of people that come up and talk to us and talk to them specifically, just regular citizens, and they voice how awesome it is to have that mental health component with law enforcement, because mental health is huge and it's becoming more and more popular, or at least more and more talked about. And so for us to be able to have more resources in that world is huge.
So MAC stands for Multi-Agency Collaboration. What we did locally in Mesa County is we said, how can we use this unsiloing of community agencies, which is what MAC is, getting them at a table. I like to envision a multi-agency collaboration as a big, huge conference table, and we have multiple agencies sitting there with one purpose. What we decided is we wanted a single point entry into community case management. It's exciting. It's exciting to see those barriers coming down and those silos breaking apart. And so MAC is just one piece, but there's a lot of people doing a really amazing work in this community that we just don't often recognize.